you give away. And this thing help you sell and level up your product. uh, I was speaking about I speaking also about relationship marketing, and saying that relationship in the marketing represent typical market approach that focus the company attention on the customer. So it's important to focus to have a customer focus, the long term benefit, that because long term benefit can help to fidelize the client or your customer. And it's important to if you are, maybe you are in social media, you are a social media manager. I don't, there you are, for example, you're doing branding, personal branding, and you are influencer. So you have a topic where you attract your fan base and your communication. They like what you communicate and what you sell, because half a product is not only something that we can eat, we can wear, we can like a car. No, your product can be, you can be a journalist and this is your product, you sell information. You can be influencer and you help company to in some niche to serve a product. This is why I don't, when I'm doing this course, I'm not focused about physical product. And for me, all is a product. I'm a product, so I need to sell myself. I need to sell myself when I go into to the company, when I'm a engineer and developer, and I need I need to sell myself to have a work a work a position in one company that fit my need. So for me, all is a product. This is my idea. This is my vision, and I trust in 300% of this vision. So it's important to know that relationship marketing is also more important. This is why Facebook grew up, because Facebook create the relationship marketing. Facebook, today we have TikTok, we have many social media that create this kind of marketing. Because when you have a fan base, when you have someone that that is fidelized in your product, your product can sell, it can be sold by those person without you back end and that doing all day the same thing to marketing. This is what we said in the funnel of marketing. Awareness is more important. You need to fit awareness. When you're doing all the funnel, you need to fit awareness. And when when your product in the stage of awareness, you you mm, you have the good leverage in the market. So relationship is important. Uh, we have also experiential the when you're doing a relationship, when you have, for example, a community, when you have a target of your product. You know, my product is my product and interest only who is between I don't know 20 to 35 years old. This is my target in the in my target consumer, my buyer persona. It's important to know that they need to have experiences like today, which intelligence, with artificial intelligence. um, person have person have or metaverse, person have experiences doing things in group, which in group, and like you need to focus. You need to focus in something that give experience, because when someone have experiences, they help him. These experiences help him grow. These experiences help him come in and buy again, because like if you product something that clean more than other product in the market, the car, and you communicate well why this product clean more than, and what is the experiences that they have. Maybe they reduce time, maybe they this product can reduce the time than other product didn't doing. All those experiences you put in your marketing concept can give a value proposition. And like I say in the first lesson, it's important only when you doing things, focus about emotion connection, prioritizing the emotion engagement. And only with emotion, you can have a fan base, you can have a target market, you can know who can sell your who is your consumer, and who you going to in your funnel, who you going to fidelize. So when I was speaking about experiences marketing, you can to doing experiences marketing, you can doing things like simulation, you can doing event. In event, when you manage and create thing that uh, your consumer understand, your customer understand the good, the importance of your product. So I saying that to doing all those things, it's important to have the marketing plan. I didn't want to doing this this kind of slide now, because I prepare it for other thing, but it's important to introduce now. So to doing all those things, you are personal, you are in the personal branding, you are a marketing manager in the company. It's important to have the marketing plan. It's only with marketing plan that you can generate a lead. You can construct and manage a funnel to find your consumer online or offline. So it's important to have a marketing plan. How your strategy development, how you lead your consumer, the implementation, and many all time you need to monitoring and evaluate if the plan still working. In the marketing plan, we have vision, we have when you have a vision for your product, it's important to identify your target. You need to doing branding, have the objective, and doing your strategy. When you have a strategy, it's important to have the action plan, and all those things can make you construct your funnel and know very well if your target is fidelized, because you can say my target is the population of Malawian, because they have this habit, they have this habit of consumption. They like this, they like this. You doing all those analysis, but after you are after you implement your strategy, you see that your target was Malawian population, but by the end you see it's not all Malawian population, but maybe it's only Lilongwe. Lilongwe is the capital of Malawian. Sorry, because I speak about Malawi because I have some of my friend in Malawi. So it's Lilongwe. So you don't need now to develop in all the country, but only in Lilongwe. It's important. So this is why we need to have this strategy. And I continue to say it is important to analyze the market and analyze the performance of your marketing plan. And when you have a marketing plan, you focus, like we're doing lesson now, you focus all Saturday to doing things. I know that all in my plethora of students cannot, by the end, understand maybe my lesson, but one or two could understand. This is why it's important. And I speak with Jane now. We need to doing analysis and evaluation to understand why and why we can have solution. It's important when you're doing marketing plan is also have the business objective, and this business objective to be smart. This is why it's important to have, when you're doing analysis performance in marketing, it's important to be smart. Smart is about specific. Measurable, I think we know we already know this I don't know the name in English. This acronym, yes. This acronym is smart is about specific. So your strategy to attract your consumer need to be smart, need to be specific. So have the clear definition. You need to measure and quantify your strategy. It's important because when you're doing the inbound marketing, it's important to know where you put you're going to you go to in your strategy to say, okay, in Facebook I need maybe to spend, in Facebook I need to attract my client, I need to spend $15. I need to spend in Instagram this because I want to focus in Instagram. And if you don't measure your plan, you don't quantify to know what is the result, is going to be very difficult to have the performance by the end. This objective need to be achieved, need to be something realistic and attainable, need to be relevant and have a time bound. So in your marketing plan, you need to have I doing marketing for 3 months. Like maybe I still sell my product. I said it for $20, and but now this is in a Christmas period. I need to doing some discount. So but all those things need to be defined, need to be smart. Like you need to have a time. It's only about 1 week, 2 week discount, or it's only it's about three or four months. So it's important in your objective to be clear and have a realistic and attainable objective when you're doing this marketing strategy. I say that I said by the end that when you in the start in my first lesson that when you're doing marketing, when you have a product, you have an idea, and maybe you need to create something, or you are in the personal branding, you are your own idea, you want to sell yourself. It's important after analysis, because I say analysis is what is more important today to sell, to for entrepreneur, to company, for personal branding, for who want to doing things, to go out and find other person that trust the product, their product. You need to understand the need, because I say that we have a habit and we are a consumer. You need to understand the need of the market in that time, and understanding the need of the market in that time help you to defining your buyer persona. Your buyer persona is what I say target, what I say your group of your group of consumer, your group the who like your product, and it's not only who like your product, who like your product and came any months, any days, any if it's a bread, any days to buy your product. So you need to understand the need of in your zone, your areas where you want to sell your product, your idea, yourself, and define very well who you're going to sell your product. Defining the buyer persona can be like a can be you can use in demographic data. Like I said, if you are a fashion kid, you are in the fashion kit where dress, you can say I want to sell only to for the for a 0 to 3 years age. The gender, I want to sell only for a man. I want to doing shoes for a man. I'm not more interested about woman like girl shoes. Where location, where maybe I didn't have enough money, I didn't have enough capital, I didn't have enough resources to develop my product. I have a good idea, but I know around a world I have many buyer persona, but I didn't have capital. It's important to develop first in your areas. You decide to develop your product only in your areas, and when you grow up, you have now enough capital to sell in all Africa. You define now all that plan marketing too, because if we like apples, like iPhone, we like iPhone. Maybe in Nigeria they like iPhone that in which green colors. And when you internationalize yourself, it's important to understand that you have a need there in Nigeria, but the habit is not the same. So your new plan strategic marketing need to face the buyer persona you have there. This is why it's in the company you can you in the company, in the multinational, for example, where I'm working, how they work in France is different than we work, but we have the same product, because the habit here is not the same. So it's important when you define your buyer persona, your target market, focus about demographic data, goals and need, challenge and obstacle. You need to have the really market-oriented marketing. Everything done in the world of marketing is market-oriented. You have an idea. You need to address yourself in the market. It's important to know if exactly that the problem they have, you have a solution, because you know your buyer persona, you know their need. It's important to know if you have how you face this idea you have to help those people to satisfy their need in the market. It's important to know how if your product can satisfy their need, and this market oriented marketing need to focus about thing like a price, thing like a quality of product. Maybe I'm Samsung, and my new product focus in the good image, because I see iPhone doing thing that face the same market like me. My market not now need a good image. They like selfie. They like to post in Instagram good photo, and I need to I know all those things. I analyze and know the need of my market, but it's important to understand if iPhone say taking different. When iPhone say taking different, this focus about luxury. So when you have iPhone, you are not like other people. You are different. But I said, okay, I'm Samsung, but I want to doing the same thing like iPhone. I don't want to focus about image, because now is the need of market. Why am I going to focus about luxury product? And you still doing quality, but the price is not the same. So market oriented, you plan is more and more important when you're doing marketing or digital marketing. The value proposition. What, like I said 2 seconds ago, what your product is different, is unique. iPhone is unique because he tell you to think different. He have her software, he have thing that other product, other phones in the market, other phone company didn't have. I don't want to be universal charger. No, I need to have my charger for myself. When I'm with my friend, I need to be unique because I have iPhone. They don't have they are universal. I don't know if you understand what is the psychology or philosophy of iPhone. And many companies do this. Many companies use color, use thing, use thing to attract, to have a buyer, to attract their buyer persona. You need to have a value proposition. It's not only to produce something. If it's to doing something, we can fabric, we can produce thing, because we have today machine, we have today industry to make things. You can wake up today and say, I want to be a brassicle. I want to doing my beer for myself. The process, the mechanic process is nothing. The mechanic process is nothing, because you can go to see a provider, no, not a provider, the owner, a producer, and he make you He make you with chemist process. He make you a beer. But after this, if you don't know how you're doing this beer in Kenya, in Nigeria, where you have maybe a state company that doing this, if you don't know your value proposition, you don't know how you are market oriented, you can sell it. You will you will you will bring it for yourself. So it's important to have a value proposition, to doing like iPhone, to differentiate yourself. Maybe doing the unique selling. I take iPhone in this situation because it's like it's a in our age, our area, our generation is a product that fit the very unique value proposition. iPhone have a unique philosophy. So it's important to know your customer benefit, the brand promise. The brand promise, like I said, I'm unique, and I use the charge for myself. I have what can I say? The EOS of iPhone. Safari is not like other is not like other what can I say in English? Safari is different than other than Microsoft, than Windows. So it's important to have things, to know your value proposition, that difference that give you the good the good differentiation, and this can make you have can give you a a buyer persona very different than other competitor in the market, because what you're doing, someone in other in your if you are in Nairobi, what you have like idea, in the same time in Mombasa, someone have the same idea. In Cameroon, Yaoundé, someone have the same idea. Now is how you communicate, how you doing to sell your product to be a big than others in the market. So only about communication, emotional connection, where you communicate, where you decide in your marketing plan to communicate, the message you crafting on, all those things help you to be different than your competitors. We see the last lesson, advertising is the soul of commerce. It's important how to, when you have your buyer persona, the strategy to attract them, you need to communicate. Your communication need to persuasive, where you have to communicate. If I want to communicate to the generation generation Z, I need to go to TikTok, because today there I see all generation Z. If I want to see company, I go to LinkedIn, I go to Twitter. If I want to see professional, because Facebook today is more professional. I know in Africa is different, but things change in Facebook. Facebook now is more professional. It's not like when they launched the platform, it was like Instagram today. No, Facebook change is more professional than what we're doing in Africa, bursting and thing. So use the multi-channel. You know your target. The time focus about emotional, only about emotional, because human being human being is attracted about emotion. This is why, after saying all those things, it's important to know the best way to doing inbound marketing to find new customer. How you find the customer in the market. Inbound marketing is that strategy completely focused on user and fully satisfy their need. Inbound marketing have a goal, and this goal is to attract the new or find the new customer. The step in the inbound marketing, like we say, the funnel is attract, convert, close, and delight. When you doing all those steps, this step, you fidelize your customer. You fidelize your customer, and in the first step, this product can be sold for ourselves because you advocate, you create a brand advocate, you have awareness, you have you are bio personnel that sell your product, that speak, that about your product without maybe half a money. It's true that today you have with influencing marketing, influencer marketing, doing, you pay them to to doing awareness. But in in your strategy marketing, it's important to know that you need to attract your consumer, your buyer persona, convert them to your product, close, and be and try to create a brand advocate. What about attraction? This is the first inbound phase. Attraction, you need to have to create strategy, and to doing attraction is all what I said in the start. Like, it's important to know the habit, it's important to know the need, it's important to know how they're taking, where they are, what is where they still, the area you're going to see your buyer persona, what is the environment, and all those things can, you can use those things, you can do those analysis to attract them. In this initial phase, users are not yet familiar with your company or offering, because you need to understand that inbound is different. It's different to outbound marketing. In which outbound marketing, in digital marketing or in traditional marketing, in outbound marketing is you done doing strategy like, for, I take some example. I don't know if you know, in when you are in the website, what we speak, we see like cookies. You're doing strategy to attract your this outbound, you're doing all strategy that you go to find your client. In inbound marketing, is your client that can to find you. But before this, you need to have a strategy to attract them, to attract their attention. To do this, we need to have, for example, in digital, you need to have website. If you are a personal brand, you need to have a social media like Twitter, how to communicate in Twitter, how to communicate in Facebook, in Instagram, in TikTok, and others. It's important all time to focus about solve problem, which problem they have, and my product can serve it. My communication can serve their problem. I'm a psychology. I'm doing psychology. I don't know. I'm influencer. What they like, and I'm going to serve this. Seduce your customer in all your communication is important. Persuasive communication and the tools to attract the right user online. You have a website. You can build your website. Also, if you are personal branding, you know you are engineer, you are developer, and you need to sell yourself. It's true that today you have Fiverr, you have many things for a professional, but you can build a website for yourself, your brand, your personal branding page, and doing content marketing there, doing doing a strategy here to attract who want who want to your services. The social media, you can be in Facebook, you can be in Twitter, you can be in Instagram, and in all those platforms, in website, in the platform, social media, it's important to know how to communicate. And and when you're doing content marketing, for example, content marketing is copywriting, is how to communicate. Writing thing is not image we seen in the lesson, in the first lesson, but you need to know how to communicate well doing content marketing. Content marketing is create valuable, give information, and all those things need to focus about the need for your target market. Use keyword when you do SEO, when you are in Instagram, that attract, because we are in the attraction, but that attract the consumer. How I see this title in YouTube. It's very good thing. In the newspaper, they have the good attract title, and you say, no, I need to read this new paper, and you buy it. So it's important to know all those tools, all those things you need to you need to attract your consumer. For I take the example, if you are a small company, you on many company can need to by the start doing this thing. Like you have, for example, Google My Business is a Google product that you can use to sell your product. You are engineer, you are, I don't know, you are you sell you have a you are, I don't know, you are a teacher, you're doing your Google My Business page, and to sell your product, and doing all the communication, content marketing, communication to sell your product. So Google My Business was launched in 2014, and they'll help to manage your online presence and attract your consumer. The key feature is visibility, because if I'm going to Google, you can, I don't want to go out to for this slide, but if you are go to Google now and write maybe, and you write maybe you write, I don't know, we say iPhone, and you will see, when you see you write iPhone, you will see a list of many iPhone that you can choose, and if you choose it, you will see photo, you will see where you can buy it, maybe in the iPhone website, in Amazon, in eBay, in many place, and all those companies doing the content marketing, doing the strategy communication to have visibility. Sometimes you can doing the pay SEO, and to have visibility, you can doing you can pay Google to be in the top of the page. Like You write iPhone Pro Max 14, but the first company in Google research is not iPhone, because they're doing, for example, the organic communication, the organic marketing. Maybe in Amazon buy the Google to be in the top. So visibility, you need to work about visibility, and work about visibility is to use all those strategy to make your marketing and attract your client. Business success, yeah, like help business success. The Google business help have objective to all person to have to communicate well in their platform and have a success for their business. I speak about website. A website is your online business card. It's like you speak with a producer, you speak with a someone that can be your consumer, and you give him a card. Your I don't know how to speak in English. Your personal card, where they can have your number, call you, and have who your title, what you're doing in the life, in your you're doing like a professional. So website is like this card you give to someone. You 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 see you see by the road, you see by in some event. And the strategy you have to use in this website need to focus these all this the same thing you have to this small card you give to someone, like the good presentation, have a showcase product, the brand identity, the visibility of your website. And all is about marketing strategy and management. Color, uh, color, image, what you use to attract your your consumer in your website. To doing the website, or to doing your personal branding website, to doing your Facebook website, to do to a Facebook page in the Facebook in the Meta platform, your Instagram, your TikTok. It's important to answering for this question: what is the main objective of my website? And your website need to focus about your product, what you sell, your personal branding. So you sell yourself, you sell your capacity to resolve problem, to doing this and this. Who is your target audience, and you see how to attract the buyer persona, the communication, what content is necessary to authoritate in your market sector. Determine the key information and resource. I'm a financial. Why am I use the like chemist information in my website? If it's not financial case in the chemist sector. So it's important to know all those things to give answer to this question. When you give answer to this question, when you go into Facebook, you're not doing things because it's funny. No, this is funny. I need to communicate about, and you do this. No, you can focus. You can define and have a good buyer persona. So it's important to know the objective, why you have a Google, for example, a Facebook page, why who is your target audience, and which content you need to produce all days. And when you answering to those questions, it's important to have a strategic marketing plan. for a website is important. This is technical thing in my this is in my when I'm doing the course. This is technical thing that the developer, my friend engineer doing. So he helped people to have a when I doing the marketing course, he helped people to have a website. And if we are in the Ghibli bootcamp, any student here can create the website using the hosting space, using the free hosting pay like Hostinger, like uh, many others, Shopify, if you want to do in e-commerce, and they have, and you use all those things I doing to doing, maybe you want to doing landing page, how to communicate in call to action, how to write a call to action, and all those things. So this is a practice when I'm doing my when I'm doing my deep league bootcamp, which which is student. So it's important to know that when you create a website, to know that I need a domain, the hosting place, and the relationship about my URL, and all those things help you to be references in the Google. How you choose your domain name, how you choose your domain name, the impact, all is focused about my idea and my target market. All those things help when you build your website. It's not like, okay, someone say something. So know the content management system, WordPress, all those things about practical thing. Joomla, professional alternative, like WordPress. If you are personal branding, you want to do in a blog. If you are a company, you can have a website and have a blog to your customer. In the communication, it's important when you're doing content marketing to know how to show the keyword. Keyword is some product today very more important, because it's about keyword that that you attract your consumer. Identify the best keyword. Use, for example, eBay searches. You can use Google Train. You can use or today, for example, we have uh, uh, AI, artificial intelligences, to doing all those things. In my company, is what we're doing. In our platform, content.com or content AI, you can doing all those strategic to doing your content marketing, how to have a good trend in the market, what they speak in this hour around the world. I can know now what is the good in the best the best the best trend in Nairobi. If I want, I can know, and in this hour and to this day, I can do a strategy marketing to attract a consumer about this trend, about what they're speaking. Maybe they're speaking about some minister, and this minister doing something not good. Maybe it's doing corruption. I'm a a company that that have a strategy that manage I don't know, anti-corruption. And all my communication now, I focus about Kenya. I focus about my content marketing, the keyword I choosing is about Nairobi, about this minister, about this end. By the end of this day, I could have in my website many person that click, see my information, read, and put a like. If you put a like, I go into my analyze platform and try to emailing you to give you a landing page when you give your information, and all this You see, in which keyword and Google trend, for example, I have in 1 hour, I can have a 1 hour 10 client, 100 client in my strategy, because I use Uber searches to Uber searches. You need to buy. Google trend is free. So it's important to have all those tools, all those things to have a successful post. If you doing Uber searches is a good tool now in the market. We have content AI. We have today Uber searches is not it's not the intelligence artificial tool, but today you have intelligence artificial tool that can help you to doing things, to have the good keyword that can help you attract the consumer, because we don't need to forget that the focus is to attract the consumer, to attract the your target buyer persona. Google Trend is another user tool. It's a database. You identify popular term. You identify in Google Trend the popular terms, like now the popular information now in Nigeria, in UK. You can, it's only to give the input information, and it gives you the output information about what is important now. And SEO, SEO is what we're doing in content AI, is a fuel for search engine. The cost SEO following the customer journey, pardon, how they start online, optimize visibility, a build link. When you doing the SEO, the search engine optimization, you the good strategy in SEO help you to attract your client, your customers. The second, I don't know which hour we are, because I don't want to give more information, because the second, the when you attract is important in the funnel, because we have attraction, conversion, close, and delight. The second one is conversion. Hello guys, you still with me?
Yes, we can follow you.
I don't know if it's more information for you, but I'm passionate, so I can go ahead.
Mr. Craig and Mr. Samson, what do you say?
What?
I'm just asking Mr. Craig and Mr. Hanson to also give their feedback, whether we continue or we can stop here and continue next week.
All right. I think, yeah, we can stop here and then we can continue next week. I think that's what I think. So that at least we can be able to go through what we've learned so far today, and then we just put it in our heads and then behind our brains, so that we should be able to use them.
Okay, guys.
That is good, very good. Thanks very much, Mr. Romeo, for that presentation. It was
Okay.
really very informative. I learned quite a lot today.
Okay, great. Yes. Great. Yes. What is your question?
Oh yeah, yes. Like you were saying, it's it's very important information, which of course you need a little bit of time and space in order to put everything in action, so that it will benefit in future.
Okay. I don't know, Greg. You are a student. You have a company. You are a professional.
I am an insurance broker by profession.
Okay.
I do insurance broking, short-term insurance broking.
Okay.
Yes.
Anson.
I'm actually also, I have a small company, but at the same time, I was actually working. So I just quit actually my job yesterday.
Okay.
So yeah, we also trying to venture into something regarding mining and also commodity trading.
Okay.
So that, yes, so I mean, marketing is one of the tools that we want to utilize. And actually, what you shared was very important and well explained, which is going to be very beneficial for my undertaking.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys. No.
Thank you.
I'm very happy because I was saying to Jean and Jose that I'm in financial field. I'm a financial professional. So I'm a financial analyst right now. I'm a financial analyst. I doing for 6 months invested banking and private equity. But someone, if you're going to find me in the, I don't know, if someone that know my university background, they can say why you you doing marketing course. No, it's because like today you are doing trading. I know psychology in the in the area of trading. So if you don't have a good marketing, good communication, I can assure that you can sell your product. This is why I'm doing marketing. This is why I'm passionate about all things that focus psychology, all things that focus habit, human consumption, and like economic development and communication. This is why I'm doing this course. This is why I'm passionate. I have I doing for myself certification in marketing, and I'm very happy when I'm doing those things because I'm passionate. I'm passionate. I I I I can only tell you that to spend to spend if you want to grow all your money in marketing, in marketing strategy, and the return of investment, you will see it. It's more important. It's more important to do those things. But we are here for this. I will push myself, give information, give you how the trend is going. I'm still working like a financial analysis in the and maybe next year like a business analysis and intelligence is in my company because I speak with to grow and do and see all those things and see all the business. And we doing content strategy, SEO, search engine optimization in the area of intelligence artificial. So all those things I speak today. 2 years ago, I was someone that can tell you how to write in your communication, how to doing your. But today, with some intelligence artificial, you only write the input and it give you all all the information about your product and how you're doing if you're doing e-commerce and those things. So guys, for me it was a pleasure. Next week he going to be a pleasure for me and for all um all question you can ask. Well, on in the week, if you think something you want to understand the strategy about you and son that is a profession. You are in the trading. You have a company, a small company. Maybe you thinking about thing and you can ask for me. We have a group. You can ask and I can answering what is my idea. I don't have a universal idea, but I push myself to give something that can be important to your product, because we need to grow. We need to grow, and we need community, and very solid community to grow. So Jane, thank you. I want to say in Italian, grazie.
Okay, thank you very much for what
Thank
you have
you.
shared with us today.
Okay.
Mr. Anson is a new student. He joined us from Zambia. I shared the link. I shared the link with a friend of mine who is called Catherine. She shared there, and then he was able to join. Catherine was not able to join. She tried, but it was a bit difficult for her.
Okay. No problem.
So if he can, as he has told us a bit what he does, but it would be good maybe if he tells us a bit about himself so that we know him. Then Mr. Jose, if you could also tell him a bit about you. Me, I've already chatted with him on the WhatsApp. I will again chat with him later on.
Thank you very much. I am supposed to be a physicist. I'm only a student, in fact. However, I like to do my grade work, a simple thesis, a small thesis, and I want to express it in software, because the people who can express their ideas in software, I don't think they are very good scientists in this new era. I also make some cryptography for security and such things. I did physical security too when I was younger. It was part of my background too. Thank you.
Okay, Anson. So to complete my to know me well, I'm a Cameroonian that study in University of Paris. It's in Italy. So I came here to study. After this, I begin to work. As I say, uh, 2 minutes ago. So in the case of business management, you can ask if I have some idea. No problem.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Romeo.
Mm.
I also have a financial background. I was actually working as a finance manager, and I studied accountancy, and I've done a bit of business administration. So I do know the language very well, about marketing, something that I've done before, and I actually run some consultancy in the area of accountancy, as well as business. So yes, so the information that is being shared is actually adding a bit of value as well to my business, and like I told you, that I'm trying to diversify into something else. So every information and knowledge is appreciated, because it's only from here that we're able to build forward. So I really appreciate meeting you. Of course, like what Jean said, I was only introduced by a colleague at like an hour, was it 15 minutes before the session started? So I was busy trying to find out in the background, and then eventually the session had started, so I just joined in. So otherwise, I really appreciate every information and how you explained it. It's like I'm going through a scripted what's this each stage that you explaining, I'm able to put in an idea to it. Okay. Yeah, I'm able to put in an idea to it, and see how best I can be able to utilize that. Yes.
Okay, guys.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. So, Jean, I think I will finish the second part after give this a slide. I don't know if you are the same
Yeah,
idea.
I think it's okay, but as Mr. Craig said, he would have wanted maybe to try and assimilate this knowledge. I don't know if there is a way you could share just maybe the slide that you have explained
Okay.
today, so that you can
Okay,
share with them. The
I
people at
will.
least can go through them and then try to assimilate the knowledge and then see.
Okay, no problem. I will send to you this weekend or on Monday.
Okay, no problem. Thanks very much. And Mr. Anson, the program is quite huge. Marketing is just one part of it, and we have more other trainings that are going on. We are also doing development, software development, where we are learning how to code and write some few things. And right now we are trying to get really the best track so that we can follow on that. So if you are interested in that also, I will share the links. We will be having the classes on Tuesday, Thursday, and on Saturday. But on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we will have what we call the revision classes, where we just meet and talk about different things. Like yesterday, we were talking about AI, how to use it in doing different things. So if you are interested, you can always let us know, because anyway, since this is a big like a big, there are so many things. One may be just interested in one aspect rather than the other. We don't have to restrict you to everything. But if you are interested, you can always join us. Or if you have other people who are interested in this kind of things, always share the information. They come. It's free, and we are really doing it so that we can have a community of serious tech entrepreneurs in Africa that can collaborate all around and then move forward. So when you get this and you're able to join, please just don't hesitate. You can just join. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll actually be able to invite other colleagues also to participate or rather join to this program. It's very insightful. Actually talked about coding and so on. I'm looking at actually coming up with a website for my business. So I think it would be very beneficial for me. I think I've come at the right time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to share the link to the recorded session when I have it available. Thank you to all.
Okay, thank you guys. Have a good weekend. See you next week. Ciao, ciao.
See you.